This test is designed to test the strength of the joint and the bending force. It's completely failed. I've already cut lots of pieces of plywood into 18cm squares at the table saw. I'm going to be doing 6 different test scenarios. First I'm going to do wood glue only, then I'm going to do wood glue with size 20 biscuits, and I'll use 2 biscuits in the test piece. $8mm by 40mm dowels, and I'm going to use 3 dowels in the test piece. Some 10mm by 40mm dowels, and again I'll use 3 of the dowels. Some 5mm by 40mm dominoes, and I'm going to use 2 of those. And finally 8mm by 50mm dominoes. I build 502 scales and some clamps, plus a camera to monitor the clamping pressure applied to each joint at the point of failure. So the first test is glue only. Next is the 2 size 20 biscuits. The biscuits didn't break, but the glue joint did. This one is the 3 8mm dowels. Wow. So interestingly, the dowels are still intact. The glue joint just failed. Okay, this one is the 3 10mm dowels. It's completely failed. I am now fearing for my clamps, so I think I might stop there. No, the plywood is intact, and the dominoes are too. 2 8mm by 50mm dominoes. So the dominoes are still intact, the glue joint has failed, and the plywood has failed too. Firstly, PVA wood glue is incredibly strong on its own. In this test it managed 66 kilograms of clamping force. And secondly, that glue without biscuits seems to be a little bit stronger than glue with biscuits, which peaked at 61 kilograms before breaking. 3 8mm by 40mm dowels peaked at 71 kilograms of force, and even when it broke, the dowels were still intact. Then it was onto the 3 10mm by 40mm dowels, and that was the one where the plywood broke in half. That one peaked at 74 kilograms of pressure, but like I say, it didn't actually break. Then it was onto the dominoes. First, the 2 5mm by 40mm ones, which peaked at only 56 kilograms of pressure, which was a bit of a surprise. And finally, 2 8mm by 50mm dominoes, which peaked at 67 kilograms of force. And again, the dominoes remained intact. So that one was stronger than the glue only and the biscuits and glue. So do I think that dominoes are less strong than dowels? No, I don't. I think dowels and dominoes probably offer about the same amount of strength. The biggest benefit of the domino, in my opinion, is the speed and efficiency of creating perfect floating tenon joints. But in terms of strength, dowels seem to be just as strong, if not possibly even stronger, if my test results today are anything to go by. I hope you found this experiment interesting, or at least entertaining. Thanks for watching.